fucking around.
Come on, guys, let's put our hands in the middle.
Record the thing, man.
Can we put our hands in the middle?
So sick of this guy sometimes, man.
Let's put our hands in the middle.
Your
Come on.
creased up hat.
Huh?
Your creased up hat.
I went gym. You all know the reason for this. I went gym. That's the reason my hat's creased. I went gym. There's nothing that can be done about this. Yeah, mate. But yeah, you know what? This is a semi-milestone.
Oh yeah,
episode.
it is. Shit. I was thinking that the other day, actually.
Welcome to episode 150 of the Shooters Shoot podcast. You know what? That's quite good of us, you know. 150 episodes.
Consistency, boy.
Yeah, consistent content.
Look at us. Who would have thought? Look at us.
Me.
Not me.
Not me.
Not me.
Nah, this will end one day. I don't know when it is. But
So basically,
I said it's gonna end one day.
yeah, all good things come to an end. You get me? But
and we haven't made a penny.
To be fair, we could already be making money. To be fair, but
We haven't made a penny, let's be real. Don't say to be fair. We haven't made a penny.
Did you hear what I said? You see, this boy, you don't.
We haven't made a penny.
2 ears, 1 mouth.
Only heard the penny
Use
part.
them. Use them.
Only heard the penny part.
You see what my mum was saying? My mum was saying, nah, nonte. No, they hear words. Use them. Nigerian Independence Day is tomorrow, you know. They hear words.
No, they hear a word.
Foolish boy. Mugu. Olodo.
Rapata.
So, what I was going to say was, we were talking earlier, and we were saying, you can't trust niggas with gap teeth, bruv. You just can't, bruv.
You're violent.
And certain man took offense, and I don't understand why.
Bro,
like,
you can't trust guys with afros, bro. They're fucking childish. If you got afro, just cut it off. You're childish, bro. You're childish. We've gone past that. That was 015.
Do you know what I don't like? Do you know what I don't like? I don't like the fact that there's all these guys with dreads now.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying, fam.
Because
Do you know why?
why?
The hairline's probably like yours.
No, it's fine. But I'm just like, look, dreads. Like, why are you going back to 1994, bruv?
Bro,
all these
you
man them
can't
are trying to
trust
be.
Donnies with afros.
They're trying to look like Keenan and Kel, bruv.
And they wear do-rags. Don't remember, they wear do-rag with afro.
It's all 90 swag.
Wait, do you rag with afro?
They wear do-rag with the afro one.
For what reason?
Wait, so what?
I was in.
Now, I wear do-rag, innit?
You ain't got afro.
Yeah, I know, but he's
He's
pointing
got
at me,
afro
innit?
and he wears a do-rag.
Yeah, but currently, my afro is not an afro, is it?
I'm asking a simple question. You got afro, why do you wear a do-rag?
Yeah, but is it an afro currently?
No, I'm asking, no. When is, don't lie. Mike,
He
you
used
see
to be
when
an
he has
afro.
an afro, yeah?
He used to be an afro.
No, when he has an afro, does he wear a do-rag?
Yeah.
He used to have an afro.
Exactly.
He used to, and then he went back in time. He went back in
Yeah,
time.
you see all of that? Unless it's long, this is childish.
Yeah, he's like some.
Oh, wait, did you hear what you just said? Unless it's long, it's childish. How do you think it gets to being long?
Nah, man, you're childish.
Wait,
Childish.
hold
Just
on.
cut it off.
Hold on.
Just cut it off.
Do you know who's actually childish? Johnny. Let me tell you why Johnny's childish. Not only is he the youngest here, child, baby, but also he doesn't make, come with facts, bruv. How do you think the hair gets long?
Let me tell you something.
Wait, answer the question. How does the hair get
Can
long?
I tell you something?
Go on, tell me.
This, what you're doing right now with your hair, is childish. Yeah.
But he's right. What reason? Why is it childish?
Just because no, we didn't get you involved. Just because you don't have hair to condition. Just because you don't have hair to condition.
I said
We
you're not
didn't get
qualified.
Man said you ain't got the facilities, big man.
Touche. Go on, proceed.
You ain't got the facilities, bro.
Proceed. Oh, hey, listen, it's a hair off.
Afro. Yeah, it's a hair off. You're out there.
If this is Squid Games, I'm already out.
Alright. Hey, can't lie. That's the hottest episode on Netflix right now.
You mean series?
The hardest series on Netflix right now.
See, I told you, childish.
What's it about?
Childish.
What's it about?
No, not you. Not you.
No.
Not
Listen.
you.
This is
Not
what you
you.
can't trust man them with gap teeth, and then on top of that, a man them with no hair. That's a double whammy, bro. That man's got nothing to lose.
Calamity.
Exactly.
He's got nothing
He's
to
lost
lose.
it. He's lost it.
He's lost it. what he had to lose, he's lost it.
He's got nothing to lose.
Listen,
Can't trust this man.
listen.
This man, you asked him, so tell me what it's about. Don't ruin it, because brother I made a good point, and I want to discuss this actually.
Okay.
Because this is something that I feel like it's a good discussion topic, yeah, in regards to series and spoilers and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. But before we get into that, Brother Io asked, can someone give me a brief synopsis of what this thing is about? Mike was there, smiling like a Cheshire cat.
I didn't like the grin. I didn't like
grinning.
it.
You knew he's about
like
to
it.
drop a spoiler. He's about to tell you what happened in the last episode. That's what he's about to do. Yeah, you were.
He's gonna go backwards.
Yeah,
Start from last.
He's gonna be like, well,
Well,
this
right.
person died, but then that person also died, and then you just.
I'm like, watch out for that nigga there.
Listen.
See that nigga there? That's the
Can't
main
lie, I don't remember no names in that series, you know.
No, there's names. I know the names.
I don't remember no names.
I won't say them because I'm not spoiling anything.
Look, let me give you the brief synopsis, bro.
No, wait. Number one, why can't I give the brief synopsis?
You can't be trusted.
Why not? Listen. How
Bro.
about no? Listen.
Bro,
I've
you've got a
seen you
gap
spoil
tooth
shit,
and
yeah.
you've got no hair.
Listen.
You can't be trusted.
Okay, I understand.
Man like Kingpin over here, bro. Get out of here, bro. The Black Kingpin. Allow it,
I
man.
said Kingpin.
You're a villain, bro.
said I'm
Can't
a
be
daredevil
trusted.
villain.
Can't be
She's
trusted.
Fox. No, listen. I'm just saying. Why don't you give me this opportunity?
Bro, I've seen you spoil shit for people.
What have I spoiled stuff?
I can't remember.
Bro,
I've
you
been
posted
there,
stuff
but
on
I
Twitter.
You know what?
Yeah, he posted
Post
some
stuff on Twitter.
Give him the opportunity. When he gets too far, we'll stop him.
Johnny,
Yeah.
Johnny.
When he gets
No.
too deep inside,
No,
we'll
it's
stop
too
him.
late from then. It's too late.
No, I'm telling you, just start it off.
Oh, allow it, man.
Johnny, wait. The reason why we don't want to give him the opportunity is because we've seen Mike's track record. You weren't here. You weren't with us shooting in the gym from before, bro. You ain't seen his track record. This guy has posted full spoilers on Twitter and then laughed.
Okay, listen. You're correct.
I've ruined it for
Do you know
everyone.
what I used to do? Yeah. That's what I used to do.
Notorious for this,
What
bro.
I used to do. I used to watch Game of Thrones, yeah. Back in
I don't
early
watch Game of
seasons, yeah.
Thrones.
I was watching Game of Thrones from early, innit?
Yeah.
And what me and my man used to do is that we had a link.
Yeah,
So
your man, who's your man?
the man that we went to uni with.
Oh, they have no hair as well.
One of them did.
Told you, they can't be trusted, bro.
Anyway, we used to watch it via the American link. So that means we'd watch it in America. And with Game of Thrones, it usually came the day after in the UK on Sky.
Day before.
So we'd watch it already. And what I used to do, you can still see it on my Instagram now. If you scroll down to the bottom of my pages, I used to post videos of the ending for every episode of Game of Thrones. So like,
You're violating.
so I
Violating.
remember this girl.
I would
like,
unfollowed you.
Worst type of-
I would unfollowed
I
you.
lost a lot of followers those times. But I remember like this girl said to me like, "Hey man, is this the ending to Game of Thrones? That's not cool, man. People were waiting to watch that for their own fun." Like I used to do it every episode.
Listen.
Without fail.
Listen, that
I
shit-
would have unfollowed you time
On
ago.
purpose, just to be just for kicks. and
those kind of
shits
antics
and
here
giggles.
should carry a 5 to 10 jail sentence.
Evil, bro.
That's
evil.
evil. Now I can't lie. Spoilers. They need to go job.
And this is the head honcho, the CEO
Spoilers. They
of
need to go
Spoilers
job.
FC.
Look, here we go. Look at this.
See, this is one of the videos. Look at
Do you know when she comes out the fire? When she comes out the fire, Dracarys comes out the fire, and they're like, "Oh my god, she's a dragon queen." Like that's the kind of.
So basically,
yeah, it's all
let me give the synopsis because we're not trusting Mike. Now you understand why we're not trusting Mike to do this here.
No, but
No, what do you
like,
mean no
it's
but?
changed.
That was years
What
ago.
do you mean
I
no
lied,
but?
Johnny,
He's
man.
posted it,
Now I
man.
can't lie.
This
Jay,
is from 2016.
You did it then, Jay.
Look.
This is Brexit times.
I'm gonna give the briefest of the brief. Yeah, all it is basically the show is about people that get down on their luck, heavy debts, and basically they're involved in some kind of mad competition, and there's a massive prize at the end. That's all I want to say about it. I'm sure you might have seen some video. Like you've seen nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, cool.
Nothing.
That is all I'm gonna say.
No, I can't lie. That's
it's
a
madness.
series to watch.
It's a madness, and like they're literally these people are down on their luck, and you think, boy, there's
How the fuck are gonna get back up?
yeah, but then you think that they've seen what happens, and this like I'm not gonna say too much in it. I'm just gonna leave
I'm
it
not
there.
gonna lie to you.
Leave it there.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Jay. That was a decent synopsis.
Brief.
However, I think I could have done better.
No.
I think I could have done a better job.
I'm trying to be as brief and top line as
I reckon I
possible.
could have been more top line and brief. We're giving it a bit more
That's enough.
pizzazz.
That's enough.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's
all I
enough for you,
want.
innit?
That's
all he
enough.
need- That's all he needed. You see?
That's all I want.
That's all he needed.
That's all I want. I'm
But-
the recipient. That's all I want. Thank you.
You don't need no more.
I don't need
It's
no.
a very competitive game.
Look at this guy, bro. He's itching to fuck it up for me.
Itching. Calm down, man.
Itching
Relax.
to fuck it up for
But
me.
what I was gonna say is,
not gonna do anything.
You want to see?
You don't know me like you think you know me.
No, but I wish we all watched this so we can.
Next week, innit?
Can't lie,
Next
it's
week.
serious, man.
Next week.
Or is the episode drop every week?
No, they're
Nah,
all
it's
out already.
all
Well,
out.
Season 1 anyway, yeah.
Bro, season 2 is not out till 2023.
Oh,
What?
Yeah, man.
That's what they do, man.
Oh,
these
right.
things. Because obviously, what they do is they release it. They don't know if it's gonna bang like they think it's gonna bang.
Yeah,
This
but that
is-
one
this
bang.
is record breaking. Apparently, this is Netflix's most popular series ever.
It is.
That one bang.
hit 1 million, over 1 million, and like 100 million in a week.
And to think it's not even traditionally in English.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
So that's not even the real voice.
But what I was gonna ask you,
That is a real voices. That is South Korean.
Nah, it's not the real voice, man.
obviously, we're
It's
listening
got
to
to
it
be the
dubbed.
real voice, man.
You listen to it dubbed.
Listen to it in English.
Wait, am I listening to it in English or am I listening to subs?
That's dead,
I don't
man.
know.
I
You
listen
man
to
are
it in
dead.
English. I can't
Oh,
lie.
you guys
That's
are
dead.
terrible.
That's dead.
I
Terrible.
can't remember. Actually.
Terrible.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying that's not a real voice.
No, that's what I'm saying. You're not meant to do that. You're meant to watch it. In
No,
read
I
it.
can't read this
You have to read
subtitle
it, man.
shit.
You have
That's
to
so
read it,
long, man.
Nah, man. You have
I
to be
wanna fucking watch it while I can understand it properly. I don't want no
Nah.
subtitles.
But that
no
means
nothing.
if you're, I can't remember whether I watched it with dub.
That's
or
why I
sub.
told. That's what I told you guys last week. All these anime shit. Fuck that.
Yeah, but that's anime, bro. That's cartoon. Yeah, watch that shit in English. But real life thing, nah, you
Nah, I
gotta
have
be
to watch it in
authentic with
English.
it.
Do you know why? Do you know what I say?
Alright, cool. What about what's that? Heist. Money heist.
Spanish.
You watch it in Spanish?
Yes.
Come on.
Do you know? I tell you
I
why.
ain't watched
Fuck
it yet.
that.
Should I tell you why? There's a
You ain't
reason.
watch Money Heist.
Not yet.
There's a reason though.
You're childish. You
There's
got
a
afro.
reason. There's a reason though why you should watch it in the language.
What,
In my
gap tooth,
opinion,
bro?
yeah. In my opinion, the reason you should watch it in its original language is when they're acting, they're actually conveying their emotions within their language, and I feel like you get a better grasp of the emotional.
Ooh,
No.
Calm down, philosopher Mike.
No. I'm
Jesus
no.
Christ.
Do you know what it is? Yeah. Do you know what it is?
Ooh.
No. Do you know what it is though? Because I love TV series.
Korean
isn't it?
friends.
No. Because I love
Korean friends, bro.
because I love TV series. Yeah. Do you know what one of the most
You love what?
TV series is? Series.
What?
Serious is yeah. I was gonna call him up on that, but I ignored it. I tried to ignore it.
Ayo.
Series is
Brother Ayo, is that in the English vernacular?
that's a bit long.
Series is.
That's a bit bush.
I like TV
And do you know what it is
series.
with
What was
him?
the other word you were
No,
gonna say?
no, but do you know what it is with him? He just messes up the English language and just leaves it.
Just leaves it.
What was the other word you said earlier?
I can't remember. I can't remember what the word was. The
Bro,
comment wasn't
that-
rolling,
It
so it
was
doesn't matter.
consequence. Say it. Go on.
I can't remember what it was. I can't remember what I said.
Nah, just say it because I know what the correct word you were trying to say.
I
was.
can't remember what the word was. I
You were
can't
basically we were saying,
concise, son. I don't know. Was it that?
but that's what did you say?
I can't remember.
See what I'm saying? This guy just breaks apart the English language and just leaves.
Bro, he just
Anyway,
leaves it in
I
ruin.
I was
Up
trying
and
to
just
make
leaves
a
it.
point
Go on,
before
make
you
your
guys
point.
interrupted me. Yes. The point I was making is when it comes to TV series.
Series. Oh my god.
Why you-
You got language problems.
I do. Alright, cool.
Yeah, go on.
When it comes to TV series, what is really important is that you get to see a character development from the beginning to the end, and you become emotionally attached to these characters. That's something that you get from the series that you don't really get from movies. So when you're watching this series and you're seeing a character develop, and you're seeing them convey emotions and changing as a character, when you're hearing them speak in their own language, they're able to show that emotion better and bring it across better because
Bro,
you can really feel like the depth of like the situation they're in. Like no, I'm not ruining anything. I'm not ruining nothing. No,
the way he said-
no.
The way he said the ep.
Nah,
man.
Listen. Let me lie.
Lie.
Like an episode where they're having very emotional conversations with each other. You get to feel it more, and you get to feel more of a connection with these characters when they're speaking in their own
See,
language.
bro, they speak fast in that language. No,
Yeah,
I
read
can't
the
watch
thing.
all of that, man.
Gotta read the thing.
See, this
Nah,
is
man.
childish, bruv.
Nah,
You can't
man.
read quickly.
Bro,
Childish.
Can't even read.
Can't even read.
Can't
Can't even
How
read.
fucking dare you? How fucking dare you?
I can't speak.
Fucking pronounce the word.
I can't speak.
But what I was gonna ask here is, see the concept of the show, right? I've given you the brief synopsis, brother. Isn't it crazy the lengths that people will go to for money?
No, but that's the life we live in. That's what I'm trying to tell. I've been telling you guys from time, bro. That's the life we live in.
Yeah, but the way this show has broken it down, yeah, like,
Bro, your
It's-
own.
You were about
Careful.
to as well.
No,
Careful.
I wasn't about to. But I'm just saying,
Why can't we just watch things on time?
people that
On
socialize.
time.
Alright, cool. People that socialize with you, yeah. When money is involved, it's not the same,
What do you mean by that?
bro.
It can
Yeah,
work.
no, he's trying.
No,
he's trying to-
I'm asking you. I'm asking you this so I could. Cause
when money is involved, yeah, the
Friendships can be
closest people to you,
Okay.
when money is involved, it's not the same person.
okay,
Because mentally, they're not even looking at you, bro.
yeah,
They're looking at the peas.
yeah,
And that's all they want. The peas. They don't care what happened to you.
yeah.
do you know?
They don't care what happened to you, bro.
He has a point. Well, I feel like the best example of this was I seen a post here where it was like Tupac, yeah, and they showed like all these people that were sitting next to him, yeah, and
I've watched the documentary,
half of these
bro.
people that were sitting next to him in the picture, yeah, like they were meant to be his people, yeah. One of them set him up for pen. One of them set him up for murder. One of them were what's it called? Like basically all of them just.
The
did it
only
bad.
reason
All of them.
why they were around him is because he had money. That's the problem. I've seen something here. The rich and the poor have the same problem. 100%.
Greed, innit?
You see, it's exactly. You see, when you're rich, you have everything. You don't know who's real around you. You do not know who's real around you. You don't.
But isn't that
'Cause
why?
some certain men are just there because you're famous, you're rich. They're fucking feeding off you.
But isn't that why a lot of rich people like to stay with each other? Because it's kind of like
Yeah, they're mixing the same
Alright,
circles.
but that's the thing. Most rich people that stay with each other are not happy.
what? Why is
You don't
that?
know that.
I'm telling you.
That's
I'm not gonna lie to
Do
you.
you know what it is? It goes into the series.
I know what
It
you're
goes
trying to
into the
say. I know what
series.
you're trying to say, yeah. But I'm just saying in regards like, I'm pretty happy with life at the moment.
I was gonna.
If I had a couple hundred racks, I'd be much happier.
No. If you had a couple hundred racks, you won't be the same person.
I still think I'd
Might
be
be
pretty
better.
sure, man.
Might be better.
No,
Yeah.
it might be no.
'Cause you're carefree.
No, he wouldn't be the same person.
In what sense?
It's the same thing that you said about Mbappe. If Mbappe was shit, yeah,
Yeah.
he wouldn't be the same person that he is right now. He'll be very humble.
I don't know because you have poor people who are cunts as well. You have poor people
No,
can't
but
put
I'm
up their,
just-
up their
the
asses
same-
as
the same-
well.
Bro,
This-
listen. The amount of money you have in your pocket changes a person.
Yeah, but doesn't it? You're automatically associating it with it being negative.
It's
The-
not.
the say- the
It's
say-
not
wait,
a
hold on.
negative person.
The saying is money makes you
more
more of what you already are. So if you're an asshole from the beginning,
Exactly.
then money will make you more of an asshole. I wouldn't. as annoying.
You
as,
can't be
as,
an
as-
arsehole if you're broke.
But as annoying and
can
crazy
be.
as Mike is, I wouldn't necessarily say you turn into a prick.
No.
because he gets a bit of money.
I wouldn't say you would, but you'll see a difference in Mike.
Yeah.
You'll see a difference in me. You'll see a difference in.
But it could be
you'll see a
positive.
difference- Huh?
Of course, there's going to be a difference, but it could be positive.
Bro, I'm telling you, money just
Bro,
bring.
you see how you're saying about money and people being around. So I've got an example here. So when I used to be a promoter before, one of my guys was like the guy that was like my big brother. His name's Dummy, innit? And he was earning like big P's, and I was kind of like working underneath him, innit? Now I wasn't earning P's that I thought was suitable, but I was still earning okay, and he was earning to the point that he bought an Audi R8. My position with him didn't change at all. Like I was still calm with him, still cool. Like he's still my bro now, innit? But I can understand what you're saying because I feel like some people around him did change. So I get it, but it doesn't always change.
I'm gonna ask you
people.
one simple question.
If you got morals, you're
I'll
alright.
ask you one simple question. If you're on the lottery right now,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
would you come on the podcast?
of course.
Yes.
Bro, if I won the lottery, I'm buying us a studio. What are you talking about?
I'm not even in this country. I'll get the.
Thank you, bro. These man, you see the. Hey, let's be real, right?
Do you know
now.
what?
The only reason why we talk like this is school. We don't have the money in our back account.
But hold on,
If you had 30 million in your account right now, would you be here?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you know, I'll tell you why I'd be here. Because
Oh
do you know why?
my
Do you know why I'd be here?
God.
Because I'd be more willing to talk about the fact that I've got 30 million, and I reckon more people will want to listen to me as a 30 billion millionaire talk about my experiences.
Bro, hey, there's certain people that don't listen. Us as normal people, yeah, that earn normal wages, all of that. We think about if I'm telling you this right now, rich people don't think like that. If you had 30 million in your account right now, you would not be here.
Why would I not be here?
That's a
Why
very-
would no? Ask
that's
question.
a
You
very
wouldn't be here.
No, ask question.
I'm being real.
Can I ask
Bro,
question?
That's a silly
let's
statement.
not do that. Let's
No,
not
you're
do
fine.
this.
No,
This
you're fine. You're
sugar
fine.
cone thing.
No, you're fine.
We're doing the sugar cone thing.
No, that's fine.
Would you be here?
No,
Bro, you wouldn't be here.
Let's ask this question then. Why wouldn't I be here? That's the question I want to ask you. Why would I not be here?
Yeah.
Because you think you're bigger than us.
Why?
It's life.
No. So what? No. You're saying why would I not? Because this is still my house.
It's life. But you will be in this. You won't be in this house.
Okay.
If you had 30 million in your car, you won't be in this house.
Johnny,
No. Because the question.
Would you be in this house if you had 30 million in your car?
Johnny.
No.
that's-
No.
Rent
Let me
this place
Would you be in this house?
Let me land.
Land.
At the moment, I would, but
You wouldn't.
listen. You don't even let me land.
Go on.
But I won't lie to you. I'd pay off this mortgage. Yeah. I'll probably buy another yard. Yeah. And I rent this one out. But I'm not going to lie to you. If I had 30 million, I'm still doing the podcast. I'm still going to kick football. I'm still going to go gym. There's still things about me that's not going to change.
Yeah, you're moving like.
You're
say-
acting as if my entire life is going to change.
Yeah.
Maybe.
He's
No.
man- hey,
Maybe. No.
bro,
Let me
be-
land.
hey,
Let me land. Maybe I would quit my job. But I probably would quit my job because I don't need to work because I've now got 30 mil I can invest in other things and I don't need to work anymore. Yeah. Those kind of things will change. I'll still have the same friends I have because the friends that I have are the friends that have made me what I am today.
But that's
friends
the thing.
I have. Yeah?
So, but that's the thing. That's the thing. You see, when you get rich, you forget about the real ones.
I know, but this is what I'm trying to say. This is what I'm
Why?
trying to say.
What are you talking about?
It's reality, bro. You see, when you get
you're
You're
wrong
waffling.
because look
You're
because
waffling.
because Johnny, yeah, the friends that I have now, yeah, they're all the same friends. I've been friends with Jay since year 7. Like,
no, you
I
don't
get what
you
you're
don't
trying to
get-
say. No, I get what you're trying to
You
say.
see, when you get rich, yeah. You see, when you get money in your account, yeah.
Yeah.
The friends that you've been chilling with,
Yeah.
you'll be thinking, oh nah, he's not my level no more.
No, I
You
don't.
know, you know what I'm talking about?
No,
Not
at all.
my level no more, but
No.
bro, you get exposed to a different type of
Yeah,
lifestyle
yeah.
that your friend can't afford.
Bro, you're acting as if like we ain't friends with people that work in Tesco. We ain't friends with people that
you don't get it,
I know,
man.
I get what you're trying to say. You're trying to say that because I'm a millionaire or whatever, my circle has to change. As in,
Your circle don't
and my
have to change,
lifestyle has
but
to change.
it will change.
No, and it has to change to such a.
It doesn't have to. That's the thing. It doesn't have to change, but it will change.
Listen, just because certain aspects of my life change does not mean that everything around me changes.
Johnny, I feel like you're waffling, bruv. Honestly, I feel you're waffling because, like, to say that you wouldn't do things that you previously enjoyed, like the podcast, because you got 30 million. is
You
waff-
wouldn't do the
Hold on.
account.
Hold on. You've asked me a question and I'm giving you my answer in it. I would still do the podcast. I would still play basketball. I'll probably still do my YouTube channel. I'll do all of that shit. You know why? Because now I've got no responsibilities in terms of work. I'm free to do the things that I enjoy. The podcast is one of the things that I enjoy. So of course I'm going to do the podcast. Why wouldn't I do the podcast?
We're not being real right now.
No, you're not being real.
We're not being real right
I
now.
Because,
feel
no,
like-
because you think that automatically because you get peas that you dead off all your boys, bruv.
I've never ever said that.
Hold on.
Did I say that?
You just said that.
I've never
you
said
that all your boys are no longer on your level. Would I not?
No,
would I not cash out my boys?
That. The
If I got
things
30
you get
mil,
exposed to when you're rich, yeah, maybe your boys from childhood, yeah, can't be exposed to that.
like what?
There's bare rich people that don't. He can be in
Like
your corner.
what?
He can be in your corner, yeah, but he can't be exposed to. It's
Like
hard
what?
it's hard to
I
explain.
know. I think
man.
I know what you're trying to say, but what we're trying to say to you is, look, there's a lot of rich people, yeah. Like you see, like people like LeBron James, in it. What he did is he said to his boys, "Look, I'm up now.
LeBron James didn't win the lottery.
I'm not. Listen.
He pretty much did.
Listen. I'm just saying he came up here and he brought his boys up with him. One of his boys is now one of the biggest agents in the NBA.
He brought
So
you boys up with him.
So what's
We're talking about quick money right now. If you won the lottery right now,
yeah?
you would be doing the podcast right now.
Yes, I'll still be doing the podcast.
Hey,
Ale,
Johnny,
ale.
please.
Ale.
If you want, hey,
Hey, fresh home.
Look.
Fresh home. Free him.
Let me ask you a question.
Our producer's out of jail, fam. Free him.
Free him.
Hey, Johnny, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Johnny, let me ask you a question. Listen, if you won the lottery right now, 30 million,
30 million,
yeah, would you be here doing the podcast?
Yeah, we'll be doing it in a mad place, bro.
You see? You see?
We be paying.
We got a studio. We got a studio.
I'll pay, bro. I'll be paying for the guests.
No,
you'll be paying for guests and the money will be made back, bro. Yeah. I'll be paying for guests.
Johnny,
I
I don't know where your head's at, bro. I don't know where your head's at.
money makes you more of what you already are.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Johnny's an asshole, that's why.
Johnny's
an asshole.
Johnny said, no, we won't be here.
Man said he won't be here.
I never said I don't know I won't be here. But
is that
I'm
what
being
you said?
realistic.
There's another one in there.
I'm being realistic. I'm taking flights, bro. I'm living my life. I'm taking my girl out. I'm taking everything, bro.
Yeah, but
you could do that.
What I don't understand is you.
But I won't be here right now.
No, but
Okay, let me ask Ayo.
Go on.
Let's ask because you're quite a humble person. No, because you're quite a humble person as well, innit? When it comes to this kind of aspects, yeah.
You see all my family in Africa.
Yeah.
I'm bringing them here.
Oh, yeah, you can. You can. You're quite a humble person, right? Do you reckon
Grab
like,
my
your life
outfit.
would change so substantially if you became a multi-millionaire that it just changed? You wouldn't do some of the same things you were still doing previously. Do you reckon your life would?
I think, yeah, my life would change though.
100%.
In what sense, though?
Bro, I'll be busy, man.
Busy
Busy doing what?
No. You know when you make your first million, all the millionaires are calling you. Do you know that?
Yeah.
So there's different lifestyle you'll be exposed to.
Yeah, I get that.
No. I've never said I won't bring my boys in. I've never said that. But I'm just saying, yeah, when you make millions, yeah, sometimes you forget. You didn't have the amount of money, $1 million, 30 million pounds. Sometimes you forget where you're from. You do forget where you're from, bro.
But I even because the thing is, yeah.
Even if you bust your, alright, cool. You build your mother house, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Let's get all of this out of the way, yeah. Build your mother house, a milli in Africa.
Yeah.
Get her a yard here.
Yeah.
Get your dad the yard here. Everyone in Africa settled.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's 10 million.
Yeah.
You still have 20, bro. You forget where you're from. You've already established everything in your life. What else is there to do?
But this is
Enjoy.
Exactly. I'm enjoying.
So how does me enjoying make me too busy for?
Bro,
for
I'm
other
telling
people?
you. So you be seeing Mike all the time. Like you.
Why not? Bruv, I might as well cash him out, bruv. Mate, you don't need to work no more. I've got 30
I think
mil.
you'll be busy.
Busy doing what?
Bro, things
Bro.
you couldn't do before.
You're a millionaire, bro. It's different.
If anything, I'm not gonna lie to you. If anything, I would probably be in a strange way. I might be less busy than I actually am already.
Thank you.
No.
Because do you know why I say that? Do you know why I
Bro,
say that?
hey, the more money,
Should I tell you why I say
the
that?
more problems.
No.
More
Do you know-
money, more
do you know-
problems.
Do you know why I say that?
Hey, even the people that you don't know at all, they'll be calling you. I'm your cousin.
No, fine.
Oh, good man.
I'm your cousin.
Can I tell you?
I'm having family problems.
No, but can I tell you something?
Can you bust me this?
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something?
Me, I'll bust them. 100% I'll bust them. But I'm telling you, more money, more problems.
But that doesn't have anything to do with busyness. What I'm saying, because now we're talking about busyness, yeah. Because now I have a 9 to 5, yeah. And let's be honest, that takes up 40 hours of my week, yeah. That's 9 to 5. If I no longer have to do that, I've now got 40 hours of my week to do other things that my 30 million can help me do. Because let's be honest, like the reason we do a 9 to 5 most times is to accumulate money to do other things. That's what I think a 9 to 5 should be for.
Yeah.
If you're working off, it
Yeah,
should be to accumulate
absolutely.
money to do other things, right? If I don't have that anymore, that 40 hours is now free for me to do all those things that you say I'm not busy. You're saying all these guys are calling me. They're calling me for what? If my uncle that I'm close with asks me for something, of course I'll bust him. He's my uncle. If my uncle from America that I don't know and I've met once asks me to bust him, why am I busting you? I have no reason to bust you.
And you're talking like you can't change your phone number as well.
Like I have no reason to bust you. He doesn't have my phone number. He doesn't even know my middle
Exactly,
name.
he doesn't
Doesn't know my
really
surname.
Find it. You'll
can-
find it.
Find it,
he doesn't
and
have
I'll
a
hang
million,
up.
but he wants to change the phone number.
No, that's cool. That's cool. I'll hang up because
Wait,
I
how
don't
does
know
that make
him.
sense?
I don't know this uncle. I don't know those people in Nigeria like that. I'm sorry, I don't know you, so I'm not going to bust you. That's not my personality.
And in regards to me, I have to.
That's you.
I have to.
But us, me and Jay, we're different. We're still going to be the same people
I don't
we
even
are.
think, the thing
If
is,
my uncle now that I don't know
Yeah.
asks me to bust him, I'm not busting him.
No. I'm
I'm
talking about when you're
so if he asked me to do that when I had 30 million, I'm not busting him.
but my confusion is the busy part. I want to ask you.
You're busy, bro.
Wait, Johnny. Let me ask. Ayo, when you say you're busy, yeah, what am I busy doing? Enjoying life, like?
Flying out.
Okay, cool.
I reckon the pod will be every other week instead of once a week.
Exactly.
No. I'm not listening.
Like even if you're in this country and you're investing in yards, bro, you're gonna be.
Bro,
busy.
you're not gonna be. You're not gonna
everywhere.
have. Bro, you know when you're rich. You see, people think when you're rich, you're just stress free, bro. Rich people are stressed, bro.
But
that's
Why
because-
do you think?
that's
Why do you
because
think
they
most
own
of the rich?
businesses.
You're not
why do
answering
you think
the
most of the rich,
question.
yeah, are doing these hardcore drugs? They're trying to kill themselves.
You're not asking
all of
the
that.
question. You're not answering the question. The question was business, yeah? So why would we be busy? Because if you have 30 million, yeah?
What do I need to
really
do
and
more-
truly,
more things for?
really and truly, your money's already patterned, right? Really and truly,
Oh
if you're
my
investing, let's be honest. If you have 30 million, I'm just being honest with you. If you have 30 million and I'm doing yards, yeah, most times I pay somebody to sort the yards for me. I'll pay someone to be a project manager. That's what you do. When you're
You
rich.
pay someone to be a project manager.
You pay someone. They have 30 million to do it, and the money rolls in.
Hey,
Well,
I'm
no.
telling you.
I'm being honest with you. I'm just telling you this now. When I'm not rich now. Remember that was that house I was doing it for my parents, where I was project managing. Do you know how busy I was? As in, I was doing this. I was doing the pod. Yeah, I was doing the house. I was doing my 9 to 5. I was playing football. I was doing my other side hustle that I do, all at the same time. That's when I was busy. I'm not a millionaire. If I was a millionaire, do you think I'm going to the house?
No.
I'm going at the beginning and I'm going at the end when it's finished.
And hey,
Standard.
guys. Let's be honest, yeah. It's the only reason why every time I watch these shows, I said, the only reason why normal people talk like the way they talk, yeah, is because we don't have that money in our account. Let me tell you something. There's so many famous people that try and commit suicide because the money's too... Bro.
That's got nothing to do with money. That's fame.
No, it is...
That's different.
That's fame.
What? The money's not involved.
That's fame.
Bro,
fame is
You've
different
got
to
all
money.
the money in the world.
Fame is different to money.
Thank
You
you.
just said
I
said
wish you watched that show. I promise you, I wish you
no.
watched
Do you know what? I'm catching the word you said.
I wish we always us three watched it.
because I'm
us three watched
no,
it.
because
Yeah.
remember, I'm catching.
No. Wait. We all watched it. Yeah. What happened?
You're
I can't even say it,
you
man.
misinterpreted. You're misinterpreting stuff.
Don't worry.
You're
I
misinterpreting.
can't even say it.
You're misinterpreting
I'm
the
not
ending.
saying it.
You're misinterpreting the ending. In my opinion,
You're misinterpreting.
You're
You're misinterpreting the ending.
You're misinterpreting.
What are you man talking about the ending, man? Nah,
I just said no. I said he's misinterpreting.
Forget all that. The whole thing that I'm concerned with is the busy part. At the end of the day, it's not. You're talking about people that have made it from the ground up, that have to keep churning out the money, keep churning it out, keep business running or whatever to keep it up. Whereas we're talking about winning. What's going on?
He'll be on the first flight to Turkey.
On the private jet.
First class to Turkey. On a private jet. You'll be busy, bro. You'll be busy.
Hey, they're not rating your thing, bro.
On the
They're not
private
rating
jet.
you at all.
If I become a
As
millionaire,
soon as you get the lorry ticket, said Turkey on it.
I'm staying Lukaku trim for the rest of my life, no matter what. No matter what happens, I'm staying Lukaku trim forever.
Man said go forever.
Go forever.
Hey, Mike, okay.
You're Turkey for
I
2
agree.
weeks.
We're in sync on pretty much all of this stuff, but on that one, I disagree.
I have no reason to have hair.
You will give yourself a hairline, bro.
No, I don't need it.
Bruv, if you win 30 mil,
I see so many happy people. Terry Crews is happy. Lukaku's happy.
Mike,
I don't need to.
you're giving yourself a hairline, bro. Stop it.
On the pocket.
I have 30 mil.
Ayo's not rating, but that came out of nowhere, blood.
Turkey still. Hey, what's going on with the pod?
On a private jet to Turkey. You'll be getting the best people ever.
My mental health.
Listen, look, I don't agree with Johnny's
Bro, I'm
sentiment.
telling you, hey, look, money make. It's not even
Johnny, the scenario we've outlined. Wait, hold on.
The humblest people.
Hold on.
Yeah, the humblest people.
Johnny,
Yeah.
hold on.
No,
bruv.
you can know someone, yeah, who's broke. Yeah, he's humble to you. He's nice to you every day. When he gets a little bit of money, he changes. Even £10. When you were younger, yeah, when you went school, yeah, and you got them type of guys, yeah, that used to get £20 a week. Yeah?
Yeah.
I used to go to chicken and chip shop with them.
Mm-hmm.
What would they used to say to you?
Get your own chicken and chips.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's cool.
Exactly.
That's what
That's
I'm
only
saying.
20. That's only £20 a week.
But that's what I'm trying to say. They never gave me anything else before, so I could never expect anything off them, man.
No, you get your closest boys. You ask for a wing. Then he said, "Nah, get your own."
I'm not gonna lie, my boys. I remember. I always remember my boys. If I ask my boys for a chip, they give me a chip.
A chip.
No. I'm using that as an example.
You're not
I'm using that as an example. I'm using that like you trying
Bro,
to say get your own. Them man would give me a piece of chicken. Them man would give me a
Alright,
chip.
that's
That's my boys though.
No, but that's where the difference comes from. I grew up in a place where survival is survival. You get it? Like, bro, if you ain't got, obviously my upbringing is different. In my household, yeah, if you got money, you have to give it to someone else. I used to get like £15 a week,
Yeah.
£20 a week sometimes.
Yeah.
If I got £5, at the end of the day,
Yeah.
I'm busting everyone.
That's cool. And
Yeah.
I'm not.
But certain man, that grew up in different households, even if you ask them for a wing, they're giving you the bones.
No. Do you know what? I won't
Bro,
lie
that's
to
what
you.
I'm saying.
You're right.
Like, if I got rich right now, even my uncles that I don't know about, if they call me right now, if I don't know about him, I have to. Like, it's in my
that's
nature.
cool. Do you know what? I remember I had a roommate called Chinglish, innit? Like,
Chinglish.
yeah, he was half Chinese, half English. We called him Chinglish. Yeah, he was. His parents were really well off. They're rich. He used to shop at Waitrose.
Morrison's.
No, Waitrose at uni.
For fucking £2 for water.
Stuff like that. He used to work shop there. And basically, his food used to go out of date. When his food went out of date, me and Paris used to just eat it because we're like, well, it's out of date. At the beginning, he was just throwing his food away. So we just started eating it because we're uni students. We're like, we ain't got this food, so we eat it. He got annoyed at us for eating his food.
I say we eat it.
So he got annoyed at us for eating his food. Yeah? And we were like, why are you getting annoyed? You just let your food go to waste and you throw it away. He's like, yeah, but it's my food. I should be able to make that decision. Do you know what I'm trying to say? He's like, I should be able to make that decision with my food if I want to throw it away or not. And in a way, as much as I'm like, that mentality is kind of fucked. In a way, he's got a point. In a way, he's got a point. He's like, this is mine. I bought it. Like, if you ain't got the permission to touch it, and I want to throw this food away, I'm gonna throw it away.
Yeah. Let's round up on this thing. Look, for me, it's just money makes you more of what you are. I don't believe. This is just me personally. I've gone from being on freaking benefits or whatever when I was jobless to where I am now, and I haven't changed a lick. I'm still the same person, same morals. So I feel like I understand what you're saying about you will change. I agree, you will change. But for me, I'd see it more as a freedom thing. I wouldn't have the burden of having to think about how am I going to get my next meal or how am I going to get my next pound or whatever. I'm free to do as I please. And things like the podcast, playing basketball, chilling with the man them, all that kind of stuff, I feel like I will still do because I enjoy them, right? And like, I know he's talking about investments and earning more money and stuff. At the end of the day, when you've got that level of money, that's why you have financial managers and all that kind of stuff. You don't even have to deal with that kind of stuff no more. You put it in different investments or whatever. You check in and see how it's going every now and then. And you keep it moving. So this whole thing about being busy or whatever, bruv, if I get rich, I'm busting Mike. I'm busting the man then, bruv. And we go and do whatever the fuck it is we want to do. I've got 30 million. That's enough to take care of my family, Mike's family, my other boy's family. Like, what? So I don't understand this whole concept of, because I've got money now, I'm going to turn into an absolute asshole and my boys can't hang no more. Bruv, if you ain't got your boys, then who have you got? Because the same, Johnny's talking about people that you can't trust or whatever. You don't know if they're with you for the money. Your man them that were with you when you were broke.
Yeah.
Those are your actual man them. So if they're going to bring anyone up, and LeBron's given us the blueprint, if you're going to bring anyone up with you, regardless of whether or not they've got skills or not,
You make them bring up.
it's going to bring up the man them. Even if my man them is not really the greatest, I'm still going to bring him up because I'd rather have him around me than some next man that just only wants to chat to me because I got 30 million in the account. So yeah, I don't really agree with that, but that's why we're here, man. We've got different opinions in it, so
I agree.
makes it. But let's move on quickly to the second. Well, I don't even know how many topics we've got this week, but a topic that I thought would be important to discuss. Let's talk about the fuel-demic.
Okay.
Let's talk about the shortage. In fact, let's talk about not only the fuel-demic, but let's talk about... Hey, Johnny, I'm watching you, blood.
That's your second drink.
You've reached your limit, cuz.
No, he's got one more left.
Thank you.
No. I restricted it to one.
I got one more left.
You heard the feedback that we got. Remember that.
I ain't saying nothing to you.
Remember that, dickhead. Childish. But yeah, I want to talk about the fuel-demic, and I wanted to talk about the impact of Brexit. The impact of Brexit.
I done told all of you. I said this. I remember on the pod speaking about this, and I said this shit was going to happen. This happened.
Should have voted.
Huh?
Should have voted.
Well, this is something that I was saying to Johnny and I on the car, yeah? And like Johnny said the point, like, Brexit is dumb. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I was like, did you vote? He's like, no. I was like, did you vote? No. So, unfortunately, people, this is your fault. For A, not getting involved in politics, and B, not just voting with your right to do so. Because now you're going to have to deal with the consequences of someone else's actions.
I agree with you, but at the time, the political climate at the time when Brexit was going on, I don't believe that the swing... Let's call the people that didn't vote but that are against Brexit, let's call them the swing voters, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't believe they would have a big enough impact.
They would.
I don't think
It's 49 to 50. It's 49 to 51%.
Is it?
That's how close to what it was.
Oh, mad thing. Sorry. Then you have a very valid point, Mike. Sorry.
Yes.
But look, for me, I just find it hilarious because, number one, the fuel-demic, that's what I'm calling it, because man, they might having to queue outside freaking Shell and BP for like 15, 20 minutes just to get £30 worth of fuel, because now there's restrictions on how much fuel you're allowed to get and all that kind of stuff, yeah. But like, I just find it mad that that the Brexit that everyone was calling for, the Brexit that they're stealing our jobs, get those foreigners out of there, blah 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 blah, and then look at where we're at now, yeah. There's a little statistic I seen, yeah, of the amount of jobs that we're currently in need of, yeah. This is just taken out. Let's take away the fuel-demic here. Let's just talk about general jobs in general, yeah. So we got, apparently there's a 2 million. The UK needs nearly 2 million workers, yeah? Active job posts reveal bosses are crying out for 55,019 care staff, 36,471 chefs, 32,615 sales assistants, and, preliminary school teachers, 32,942. HGV drivers, 7,513 are needed. Bar staff, 6,557, and let's not even talk about things like catering, cleaning, and all those kind of stuff. But this is what this is what they voted for. This is what come on, England. This is what they voted for. That's what they voted for. 3 lions on the shirt. That's what they voted for.
Meat pie sausage roll.
Meat pie sausage roll in them, man. That's what they voted for. They said the foreigners, they're stealing our jobs. Them bloody Polish and Romanians, they're bloody stealing our jobs. That's what they said.
No, but that's
what they said. Those bloody Africans. Get them out of here.
Exactly.
Immigration, we need to tighten up. Get them out.
How you meant to live in a country where there's no foreigners? The foreigners are doing the job that you don't want to do as English people.
Do you know what's
That's
interesting?
the reality.
What's interesting as well?
We do the job that they don't want to do. Have you ever seen a white girl cleaning?
Not
A
many.
white British girl cleaning?
Not many.
Not many.
But
How many Polish ones have you seen? How many Af ones have you seen?
a lot. But do you know what's mad? This country was built off immigrants anyway.
Yeah.
Like this country and America were generally built off immigration. Like what? It was Anglo-Saxons came from like Sweden, Vikings. Like this is what the country was built off. So really and truly, no one is actually British. Like everyone is foreign anyway. But when it comes to it, Jay was making a point about the jobs that are going to be affected down the long run. I'm telling you, when Christmas time comes, yeah, bruv, this hospitality shortage is going to kick everyone in the ass as well. You're going to want to book a restaurant, yeah, and they're going to say, so there's no spaces. because we ain't got the waiters.
Exactly.
I was listening to I was listening to. This is why I love LBC because
I knew you were gonna
No,
say
do
it.
you know why? Because the reason I love it is because people that are actually in the situations talk about the problem.
Yeah.
So they were
I
talking
might
about.
start listening to this as well.
Honestly, so they called in. Yeah.
It's hard.
Okay.
They called in. They're talking about the hospitality centre, and like, I think there was this woman. She owns a hotel in like Scotland, yeah. And she was like, normally, like in the last couple of years, we've had no issue with getting staff because of Brexit. These staff aren't here, so she said they had a new floor. We had like a double floor restaurant with the hotel. They can't open it because they haven't got enough staff to handle the amount of footfall they're gonna get.
Yeah.
So it's like,
So wait, they've got the demand, but they haven't got the staff.
they got the demand, but they haven't got the staff.
Can
for
you
it.
can you imagine how frustrating that must be? Sorry to cut you, bro.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how vexed you might be that you know you have the capacity to make, let's say, 100 grand, yeah, but because you don't have the staff,
That's pain.
you can't facilitate that.
pain.
Fam, I'll be fuming, bruv.
And the thing is, yeah, you have people that like obviously might not, because obviously the unemployment rate has gone down because people were finding jobs after COVID and stuff. But there's still a lot of British people that do not want to work as a bar staff. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when you go to London and you're like you're seeing a waiter or a barman, I'm not gonna lie, most times he's foreign. Like, you hear a twang in his accent, like he's Spanish or he's something.
Well, you can't even speak English properly. It's different.
Yeah, there's a twang there. So I'm like, okay, cool. These men not there no more. And the thing is, they don't want to come here no more because you've said to them, we don't want you.
They don't feel welcome.
Too uncertain as well. If they come, they might have to go in like 6 months' time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because what they're granting them temporary visas to like the HGV drivers. I'm struggling to say that, don't know why. But yeah, I just think it's mad. I feel like Boris Johnson is making us look stupid. This whole Brexit thing is making us look dumb. Like, because everything that they've been fervent about and said, this is it, Brexit. Yeah, we're gonna have to renege. The words renege. We're gonna have to renege on all of them, because now we've got to ease the what do you call it, the immigration laws for the HGV drivers. We're gonna have to do the same for all the hospitality stuff and that. They're saying temporary, but in reality, it can't be temporary because businesses need to be sustained over a longer period. So you can't do it temporarily. You're gonna have to make it permanent. So the whole point of Brexit is kind of lost now. And on top of that as well, like, there's an example I've seen. There's I think it's like a fish farmer, yeah, and he voted for Brexit. He was like, yeah, I voted for Brexit. Bro, his business is about to go. It's about to go bust because he didn't take into account all the I think the tariffs and stuff of him exporting his fish and all that kind of stuff. And now he's like, I voted for this, but then I didn't realize how this was going to impact me. And I feel like that's how this whole thing has
They
been.
did not realize that. You see the difference between the foreigners and the English person. Yeah, the English person wouldn't do the no cleaning job, would they? Let's be honest.
Mm-mm.
They would not do no cleaning job. They wouldn't do drivers. Most of the drivers are the Irish, the Polish. Let's start to building. Most of the builders, what do you call them? Polish. So that I don't know why they voted out thinking they'll create more jobs, because most of the English people don't want to work.
It's called propaganda, bro. It's called promotion. It's called marketing.
Exactly. Most of the English people don't want to work.
No, do you know what it was.
Now, we're the only countries that are right now petrol.
Yeah, we're the only country, and the thing
Exactly.
is,
And
the
there's
thing
no
is,
petrol shortage.
and there actually wasn't a shortage.
Exactly.
It was just two companies, Tesco and BP, that were low on petrol.
So is that how that? Wait, so go on. Explain how it all started, the whole shortage thing, because I don't really know how it started, but obviously I'm aware that now everyone's going crazy.
So basically, Tesco's and BP had just had low fuel storage, basically,
Right.
and basically because there was a lack of HEV drivers to get the petrol from abroad to bring it over, they were just low on petrol. That was it.
So it was just supply chain.
It was just a supply chain thing, because obviously with Brexit, before Brexit, you used to have just in time supply. So basically, just in time is basically like, just as you hit zero, you can get
The next one's coming
food.
in, yeah.
Because of Brexit, because basically when they come to the border, like Dover, like the Calais Dover border, there's so many more checks and balances at the border, it slows everything right down. Yeah. So just in time does not exist no more.
Oh shit.
There's no such thing as before we had it because
Yeah, I remember we learned about that in business, innit?
yeah, just in time.
Just in time, yeah.
Any kind of company, even if you're working at a textile company, yeah, you want to quickly get some textile stuff from Spain. Boom, just in time, quick. Because of the checks and balances in the tariff, it can't happen no more. So because of that, Tesco and BP were low on fuel. Boris came out and said it's not a big problem. The Times, it's the Times newspaper that started it. They put on the headline, fuel shortage. But in the small print, they'll say it's just Tesco and BP. But the main headline was enough. People started galloping to the station. It's the exact same thing that happened with the toilet paper after COVID.
Yeah, I was saying
the government said there wouldn't be a problem with anything. People started grabbing toilet paper, the
Not
pasta,
just toilet paper,
pasta,
everything.
It's the exact same thing. And Boris was like, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have said that because really and truly we're fine for petrol. But everyone panicked because people that don't even need petrol started buying petrol. Because you have people that might drive once a week. Yeah, some people that just drive on a Sunday and they had 3/4 of a tank. They said, I need to get a full tank. And then that's what caused these big queues or whatever.
And do you know what it is? It's a domino effect as well because now, yeah, even me, yeah, at first I filled up with like 30, like half a tank, £30. And then once this thing started happening, I was just like, bruv, I ain't got time to be waiting 20, 30 minutes every time I want to get petrol. Let me just get a full tank. So I just put full tank, even though I don't even need it.
Do you know what it is with I think people need to stop watching the news. The news is a joke. They tell you not to panic, but people panic anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they tell you to panic. Yeah,
Yeah.
and people panic even.
But how's that the news fault then?
Nah, man, the news. It's not the news, but
Perpetuated. They add.
exactly.
Pardon the pun. They add food
Exactly,
to the
they
fire.
add food to the fire. They add food to the fire was really lit up.
Yeah.
They add more fuel to the fire.
Yeah.
So people are just panicking. It's like the same thing with toilet paper. Why the? How many people? How many times do you wipe your ass? Why do you need so much toilet paper?
I don't know about you, but I wipe my ass thoroughly after.
Man went to fucking buy bare toilet paper for no reason.
No reason.
And the old people, they have nothing. So you see the Englishman, yeah, only think about himself. Yeah. The petrol station, they fucking bought up water bottles, everything, just to get paid.
That lady.
Come on, man.
That lady was crazy.
Double
That's what I'm saying.
bagged to get petrol.
To get paid.
what's
Come
the-
on, man.
That's dangerous to even have that in your yard or something.
Exactly.
Like that.
No,
That's
no,
dangerous
but
shit.
how's that gonna work? She had two Tesco bags, yeah, full of petrol. She's gonna tie it and like what?
Tie and leave in the yard. No, but that's the thing. When petrol comes back to normal, she'll just throw it out.
A lady filled up bags.
She had.
I thought you were talking about the bottle lady that I put up on my story.
There was a double lady, but there's a lady double bag, like two like big, like let's say
bin
Lidl
bags,
bags, like bin bags, two bin bags, pulled out with petrol,
Oh, that's dumb.
and she's like walking.
Whoa.
That's so dumb.
Fucking idiot.
People were fighting over petrol. Like, cool, like it happened.
Aye.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The Thursday I filled up, yeah, because I'm not gonna lie to you. I listened to LBC, and they were talking about it beforehand.
Exactly. You're
yeah?
one of the causes.
No. Listen. I'm just. They said they were talking about the shortages and everything. Yeah, like before the Friday happened on the Thursday, they were talking about the lack of HEV drivers. And there was a time I was driving past Texas. I was like, let me just fill up, just in
Let me ask
case.
you a question. Yeah, if everyone took their petty, yeah, normally as they would there be lines like that?
If anyone what?
Everyone took their petty normally as they would.
Yeah.
Yeah, would there be lines like that?
No.
Panic buying.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Stop watching the news.
But no.
And it's even worse for diesel drive. There's no diesel
Exactly.
it's worse
Stop
for
watching the
diesel.
news.
anywhere.
Stop watching the news. It's a joke.
But imagine this though. Imagine this, yeah. Okay, imagine this, yeah. This is just like not economies of scale, but okay. So you have your supply here, yeah. That's going like this, yeah. The demand was the same
But now
until there was a panic buying. So the demand's gone way high.
Exactly.
The supply's already pretty low, and the supplies are going even lower, and the demand's going higher. That's not sustainable.
That's what we're trying to tell you.
So-
man, I'm like you. Like go to the petty.
No, I buy. I know. So I go through a tank a week
No,
anyway.
you don't.
No, I do.
No,
But
I drive a lot.
Before this thing,
Yeah.
you did not go.
Yeah, he
into
does drive a lot.
I
man.
drive
He
a
drives
lot.
No, hold on, you drive a lot, but before the thing, you
Yeah.
did not go to the police station
But
and get
Johnny-
a full tank.
Yes, I did. Always full tank.
Johnny.
Always.
Always got full tank.
Johnny,
I drive a lot.
You're missing it though. The thing is the domino effect now because Mike and myself, we probably don't want to put a full tank here.
I
But
always full tank.
the concept now of potentially not being able to
Not-
drive your
exactly.
car at all because there's no petrol or because it's going to take you half an hour to get filled up is the reason now.
How did that start, though?
Obviously, it's the news. We agree.
Exactly.
Like,
Bro, the
like
news
Brother
just
Iron
makes
said,
you panic.
to the fire.
You know, COVID. Alright, COVID was big, yeah. It was not as big as they said. Bro, I was out here, man. I was out here.
It's
I
true.
got COVID once. I was out here, bro. I got COVID once. COVID. Every time you watch the news, especially African parents, every time they watch the news or WhatsApp, their view changes of everything.
It's called sensationalism, innit? But
Bro, they scare
Big
you for
time.
no reason.
Big time.
I agree because like I said during that when I came back from Dubai and like when Boris was doing like his UK address and that
it
like
was a
addressing
joke.
the nation and that that made everything even more panicky.
Exactly.
Like it made it seem like
it's
the
that
world, the world
serious.
is ending like we're about to get attacked by the Martians or something, man. It was a bit crazy.
That's why you get in movies and series and that.
Yeah,
The Purge.
yeah, for real.
Bro,
For real.
When Donnie comes on the news said, it's an urgent message. Bro, you're gonna be aware.
Plus, said the
Panicky.
purge, you know.
That's when you get in the purge. I promise you, that's when you get in the purge.
But brother, have you
Panic bought.
panic bought?
No, but I'm petrol, so I'm calm. Like the Tesco's there, they have petrol. They don't have diesel.
Did you queue?
Nah, I didn't queue.
Really?
No, because most people drive diesels, isn't it? So, but I was on my way back home on Friday. I didn't know what was going on. I was oblivious to it all. Then I had nothing in my almost nothing, and I went through like 5 petrol stations. Didn't get anything. I actually took a nap. I was just like, I don't even know how I'm getting home. So I took a nap in my car. Literally 1 a.m. I took a nap in my car, and then I woke up. And then luckily enough, I found one petrol station, BP. There was bare people queuing up. And I was like, oh, they're probably just Saturday morning grafters. And when I woke up the next morning, I see all this shortage shit. I was like, oh my days. Like, what is wrong with people? I was just like, I just need to go to Nigeria and just live on a farm, bro.
Yay.
This world, this Western world is just too much.
Too much.
It's like,
Nah.
why can't we just all be just normal? Like, even like when I was, I don't know why I'm going on a tangent, but even when I was in year 6, yeah.
I got one more thing.
Well, let Alan finish thing.
When I was on year 6, yeah, I wrote an essay, yeah, of a world without money. Like, surely we're all smart enough to live in a world where we don't need money, where we can just share everything.
That's a unique
I can't
concept.
lie.
Share. If there's enough brains in the world
Bro,
that we could share stuff together.
A world without money, yeah, would be a very, very unique world. Let's say, yeah, I'm planting rice, yeah, you're planting yam, you plant
Plantain.
plantain, you plant different things.
And it's plantain, not planting, you fucking
Plantain.
Jamaicans.
Yeah, you fucking Jamaicans.
No, not
Fucking
plantain.
Jamaicans.
I don't know
If I hear one more Jamaican
Plantain.
tell me
I
about
don't know what-
mountain, shut up.
I don't know what plantain is, yeah.
The only good Jamaican out there is Levi Roots and Michael Artenio. Rest apart from that, I don't care about you Jamaicans.
Hey,
Bob Marley.
bait face.
Whatever.
Bait
Bob
face
Marley,
is
Bob Marley.
Bob
plantain.
Marley is alright as well.
It's plantain, not planting.
What's my man's name?
Oh,
Joe again?
maintain.
What's my man's name?
Vibe
Joe?
Cartel.
Vibes.
And what's the nigga that sings crocodile teeth? Oh, when I come out,
Hey, that's a banger, that's a banger,
19, and you got the
banger,
nitties dancing.
That's a banger. That's a banger.
You know the nitties are dancing.
I saw that video.
Crocodile teeth. And you got the other nitties. Then he's got
Bro,
teeth. No,
hey,
then he's got the
every
left.
nigga I've seen is marga, fam. I don't know why. The marga.
Because they buy drugs, not food.
So it hits them quickly.
And because they're smoking crack, they're burning calories in the
Bro,
body
that
quick.
they're marga, fam. Bro, I can see their heart beating.
So go on, back to your
Yeah.
back to your concept.
Yeah.
We're all farming.
They're all farming, yeah? I can trade you some of your things, yeah, and you can pass me some of your things. Yeah, easy.
Shall I tell you why that don't work?
Why?
Same as money.
It's not the same as money.
It does.
It's not the same as money.
It's just something you
Accumulate.
you barter you with. Yeah.
No, but listen. All right, cool. Let's say, yeah. I'm gonna tell you in a week. Yeah, I'm gonna say, what I'm planting. Yeah, I'm got rice. I give you 5 bags of rice.
That's it.
Yeah, you give me your yam.
But how much is how many?
That's the problem.
Rice in relation to
No.
You might value 5 pieces of rice for 4 pieces of yam, but might value it as 6 pieces of yam. It's the same as
That's why
value.
I know it's the value, but listen,
exactly the
a
same.
world without money, yeah.
it would never work.
It would. There's enough brains.
Shall I tell you why it
There's
won't
enough
work?
brains.
Shall I tell you why it won't work? Do you know how we even got money? Do you know why we have money?
Why?
People used to barter, like you said, yams and whatever, and they used to bring things to market, yeah. And they got to the point where people were bringing.
But they used to sell them.
Yeah, and
Exactly. Bartering.
Yeah, they're bartering. They used
You're
to trade them.
trading.
They used to trade,
It's
yeah.
just trading.
But it became unfeasible for you to travel. Let's just say the market is 2 miles away, yeah. And you have to walk 2 miles to go to the market, and you're carrying all this heavy shit. People came up with the idea of money, like to be like, look, this is worth this, and this money is like, what's the word? It's universal to your market,
exactly.
to your market. Now, if you have the idea of money within human instincts, yeah. I always give this example, yeah. Let's just say there's an apple tree there, yeah, and every day we're all allowed to take 1 apple from the apple tree.
But some people take 2.
There we go.
I don't know. Yeah.
Some person's gonna say
Greedy.
someone's gonna say, why not take all the apples?
And
then
the key word, greed.
yeah, and then what happens is
Exactly.
I take all the apples and say, if you want to get apples from me, you have to do shit for me.
No.
It can never work.
It's a human nature. Humans are actually greedy. Let's think about it. You see, all these rich people, yeah. If they gave us all 500,000, yeah.
Just that it.
No. If they,
Just 500,000.
Exactly.
No. I'm being sarcastic, bruv. That's a lot of money, bruv.
You
think?
No, but it's right. No, because think about
If
it.
they gave us all 500,000, do you think everyone would be broke?
Yeah, no, a lot of
You
people
think-
would. A lot of people, but because
Bro. Alright, cool. I
That's on them. That's
I
on them.
Huh?
If they get broke after that, that's on them.
That's on exactly, bro. I watched the Tupac thing. Yeah, he said, yeah, there's certain people who live in they live in a house 9 bedrooms. Certain man don't even have 1. Yeah, there's certain people who take private jets, all of that. Some people can't even fly out.
Mm-hmm.
If everyone gave up 1 room, just 1 room,
yeah,
to every broke person,
yeah,
would society be like this?
would it work?
I think it would
Well,
work.
listen, if
It
you
has to
think-
work.
If you can, I don't want to bring this race stuff, but if you can systemically oppress a race for hundreds of years,
Exactly.
for example, in Americans and blacks, then surely it can work the other way around.
Other way around, bro.
There's a
It
system
can
that
work.
you can build in place where everyone is just calm.
Calm, bro. No.
It can
Amazon done
surely
it.
work
Amazon
the other
done
way
it.
around.
Amazon done it. If he gave 500k to every single one person, bro, you think it won't work? You think in Africa we'll have clean water?
Number one, I got 2 things to say. I got 2 things to say to you. Maybe it could work. Maybe
No,
let me land. Maybe it could work. Here's another option. Why the fuck would he do it?
That's the problem.
That is the problem.
That's the problem.
That is the problem.
So
Because what you're basically
Alright,
what you're
alright,
That's
advertising.
just
the
an
money
example.
that-
There can be
wait,
other
wait.
ways.
What you're
the money-
advertising
the money-
right now is communism.
yes,
Bro, the money he has right
and
now,
communism got destroyed by
yeah?
capitalism.
No. Let me, the money he has right now, yeah, he's not gonna live through his life to spend it all.
That's not the point.
It's not.
That's not the point. He's on another plane, because these billionaires, their thing is beyond just being rich.
Power.
It's now beyond that. Do you know what they're trying to do? No, do you know
Exactly.
what they're trying to do now? Think about this, yeah. Think about this.
That's why
No.
we have this joker Boris coming on TV chatting
Think about
shit.
this. Think about this. Think about
Power.
Elon. Think about Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. Do you know what they're trying to do now? They're trying to go to space. That's their thing. They're done with money now. They're done with living the normal life.
They're bored.
They're now. No, it's not even bored. It's
They're
that
bored.
they're both trying to live on space. They're trying to build, like, even what's his name, Brett Branson. They're trying to do space travel. They're trying to go beyond.
They're
And
bored.
that's what you do when you're that kind of rich. You go beyond.
That's what I'm
And you try
saying.
to become remembered.
All right, you're trying to go beyond, but there's people that can't even eat.
Yeah.
That's not their concern though.
How can it not
They're
not
not,
be-
they're not, because they're not the
What I'm saying-
government. They're not the
I-
government. That's not their job to do that.
You know what it is? I don't get that. I don't get that. Why do you have so much millions in your account, yeah? And you see.
Wait, hold on a minute. Aren't you the same person that said earlier that people change once they get peas?
No, no. But I'm saying, if I had the peas, yeah, I would share. If I had the peas, I would share. On my mother's life, I would share. There's no way I'm living on. I'm trying to go out of space.
No,
And
that shit, man.
people are starving. I'm living in a 9-bedroom house. People are homeless. Come on, man, be serious.
Because their mentality is this. In their head, they're like, at some point,
They came from bro.
I get it, but
they came from
yeah,
that.
but
They know
I'm
how
not gonna
it.
lie, I'm not
how
gonna
it
lie.
is.
And they made
I'm not
their
gonna
way.
lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not. Unfortunately, yet in a way, yeah, you like the way that your brain's working in this concept is kind of like you're kind of simple as like the simple things here, there, and there. These guys, they think beyond that. They think in a hundreds of years, this earth is gonna be fucked. Whether that be from climate change, whether that be from a World War III or whatever. They're thinking beyond that. They're thinking, we know this earth's nearly fucked. We need to inhabit other lands and find other ways of living. That's how they're thinking beyond that. And then they go, unfortunately, you guys living in your problems, that's not a main problem to us because we're trying to think for the future.
That's mad though. That's madness to me.
It's
That's
madness to you. It's madness to
He
you.
has so much millions, so much billions in his account. Yeah, he can't spare. Bro, Donny's.
Bro, we
Alright,
could
cool.
rescue a country, bro.
Exactly, bro. Donny's all living. How many? Alright, cool. If you live in a 10-bedroom house, yeah.
Yeah.
How many rooms are you sleeping in?
I'll sleep on.
You're sleeping one.
If I lived in a 10-bedroom house, what I
Yeah.
do? I give a room to my family and whatever. Do you think I'm gonna let some random homeless guy come live in my yard? No.
No, you don't do that.
Sorry,
That's
sorry,
it's
G.
not really gonna run still.
Do you know when people will say, look, I've got a spare room there. And what am I gonna do? I'm gonna rent out to someone. I'm not giving it to someone for free.
No.
I'm just giving the idea, like, why
that's-
would-
But that's the world we live in now. If it started, if that thing started back then, we would not be thinking
Yeah.
the same way we are now.
And
Yeah.
or if let's just say everyone was giving their rooms for free, yeah, and I'm just giving the call. Let's say everyone was giving their spare room for free. What if I'm that smart guy going, I've got a spare room that someone needs. Let me charge them money for it. That's what happened. Someone would come with that concept.
No, I'm not talking about. Bro, you don't. If you lived in a 10, 30-bedroom house, you would not. You only sleep in one bedroom, bro. You can't sleep in 10 bedrooms at the same time.
So what should I do with those bedrooms? Give them that to people.
Bro, just that's what I'm saying. We're too greedy.
You don't need to buy a
Humans are-
house like that.
That's
what he's
that,
saying.
that is the point. That's the
Don't
point I was
need
gonna
to buy
get
a
to.
house like that.
Why do you need a
Exactly.
a 30-bed house?
But that was his point.
Because
that
I
was his
can.
point. That was his point.
That-
I can.
that's where the
But
problem
that's
is.
that's the
That-
problem.
that's where the
Because
problem lies.
they do it just because they can.
They can.
That's it.
Bro. Alright, cool.
That's
alright,
where
cool.
the
I
whole
understand.
problem is.
Alright, cool. alright,
Okay,
cool.
it's just like-
if you. Alright, cool. Let's say you get a nice 1-bedroom flat. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're rich.
yeah.
You can, in the same flat you're living in, you can supply other rooms to the guys you live downstairs. Who has no floor, no bedroom, no nothing, no. Bro, if we started that from back then, we would still be living in the same system as now.
Okay, cool. But this mentality, I'm coming from the rich person mentality in this, yeah. The I can. Why has Salt Bay charged people £11 for a Red Bull or £600 for a steak, and people are buying it? Wait.
one's outrageous.
Wait, because
Yeah, that bill.
because he can.
Doesn't mean
Because
you
he
should.
can.
You should.
Because he can.
Exactly.
Why
Doesn't mean you
not?
should.
Why not? You know what I mean?
There's certain man. There's
He's
certain
right
man.
though. He's right. He shouldn't be doing it, but us as people should.
We allow
we
allow
allow
this.
him to do it.
That's my whole point. If we stop that, it's not our fault. We've been bred to do that.
It is our fault. No one's forcing no one to go to Salt Bay's restaurant and spend £11 on a Red Bull that you know is £1.
But back then, yeah, as you said, back then, if we stopped that, yeah, if man them were not greedy, if man them were not taking slaves from Africa.
You could never stop greed. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Humans are in nature greedy. Even in the Stone Age, people used to kill each other. Yeah, for tribes used to kill each
rocks.
other. Yeah, for rocks. You've had
And
wars.
caves.
You've had wars over greed. You've had kings and queens being beheaded and shit over time. This is normal human nature. You look at Jesus. Look at Judas. Judas snaked Jesus. Yeah. Greed is human nature, unfortunately, and you might see it as something that's terrible. But some humans see greed
I see it as madness.
You see it as madness, but some humans see greed as genius. If you watch Wall Street, Gordon Gekko's Wall Street, the bar of the movie is greed, for lack of the better word, is good.
How many people are living on Earth right now?
6-7 billion.
Alright. He has, let's say the Amazon done a year.
Yeah.
Estimated.
Yeah.
200 billion.
Yeah, in stock shares, not money, but whatever.
Alright, cool. He can't afford to give every single person.
Why the fuck would he? And he can't do that because his money's in stocks and shares and bonds. Not all of his money is sustainable like that. His money is worth in value. That's what it is. And even if he does give out in charities, why does he have to help everybody? You can't do that.
Bro. 200 billion. Do you know how much that is?
That's not how much money he has.
All right, cool.
Let's just play his game. If he was to liquidate his money and say he had the 200 billion.
200 billion.
But I agree with Mike.
I agree with
man. Mike. What we should and what we do are two completely different things, and that's just life. Like we talk about, like
that's
said,
just madness,
the Salt Bay one and the house one. I get. I've always thought that like.
Why would you get a 30-bedroom house when someone's homeless?
Yeah, but my reasoning wouldn't be because someone's homeless. My reasoning would be why do I need? I think it's
you're not gonna sleep. All right, cool. Let's just say a 7-bedroom house. You're not gonna sleep in all these bedrooms. You get kids, 5 kids. You still got 2 bedrooms left.
All I'll say to you is,
but why are you trying to keep your house like that? No, John,
like, why? Bro.
That's madness, man. That's madness.
I ain't giving my yard out.
Yeah, but
I'm not giving my yard out. But I'm not gonna get a 7-bedroom house when I know I can't sleep in all the 7 bedrooms. I'm giving to.
Why did Chinglish get so annoyed when me and Paris used to eat his food?
Huh?
Why did Chinglish used to get so annoyed whenever me and Paris ate his food?
Probably ate it like pigs, bro. Didn't eat it with any.
Because it's his food and we can. It's his money and he can.
That's madness, man.
It's a shame.
It's a shame, but it is what it is.
A big shame.
Like you said with you, it's a dog eat dog world. Sometimes dog eats more than the other dog.
It's not. There's lions. That's why there's so many powerful people. What
are you saying, Jay?
Just to get on Aya's point, I thought it would be a good transition actually. The Salt Bay thing. That is ridiculous.
You say that, but
my man's a joker, man.
No. It's absolutely,
bro.
It's absolutely
11 pounds for Red Bull. I can just go to shops and get a £1.19.
But do you know what it is though? I did read some at first. That was the first thing that came to my head.
That bill in it on that was social.
At first,
what was it again?
Like $2,000.
$2,000. At first, I agreed with you. Yeah, but yeah, someone broke it down online. Yeah, and they were like, look, really and truly, that bill divided by 8 people. That's what it was. It was divided by 8 of them. Yeah, and it come to about £225 each. Their bill. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And really and truly, me and the man have been to Nobu and stuff. And like, we've paid for meals that have gone to £200. When they broke it down like that, I was like, paying £200 each for a meal is something I have done. And really and truly, when it comes to this, and you kind of thing, cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not looking to go there like that every single time. Whatever. If I went there once in a blue moon, I might go with a man then. Yeah, and I might just do it just to do bougie because. Some of my man them like to do bougie. I got some bougie friends, yeah, like to do that. Chris and Chris love doing that shit, so I could run it with them, and I don't mind paying T-Bill to do it, yeah. But I know people are like it's ridiculous, but really, truly, you the same people that saying it's ridiculous are the same people that buy your designer T-shirts that cost £1 to make in China. You buy your bottles of for whatever in the club for £200 when there should be £30. Like, you do this every single day in your lives. You're used to this. You know there's a markup. You know the reason you go to this restaurant is for man to Salt Bay. I said restaurant. It's man to do Salt Bay and for man to put his meat in your mouth. Like, you know that's why you go. You know that's why you go there. You know that's why you go there.
How did we get here?
You know that's why you get there.
You know the man never about to blame.
You know that's and do you know the thing is, yeah? If you close your eyes, you put his meat in your mouth, and you see some mayonnaise in your top lip, what can you do?
I don't know.
What can you do?
We got to the conclusion.
No, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
What
are you gonna do? Man, that's
Mate, you
and then
sucked
what?
it.
There's mayo or some mayo with something.
Hey, bait face.
Mate, what are you gonna do? You sucked it.
Done with this guy,
You
man.
sucked
Face.
it. No wonder why, yeah.
What are you going to do?
Who eats mayo with steak? Who eats mayo with steak?
No wonder why.
Who eats mayo with steak?
I have a medium rare mayo. I mean steak, and if there's mayo on the side, sometimes as a little thing. I usually have like steak
Man, you
sauce.
don't, bro.
Bait face.
Hey, you sucked it.
What do you mean?
No wonder why when Jay said as a joke, mate, you sucked it. You smiled.
I said no, I don't.
No, you didn't.
Why are you smiling again?
Because it's funny.
He's reminiscing.
I said he's reminiscing. Look, what was I gonna say?
Meat in the mouth.
I'm not sure if we ever had this discussion, if we asked this question here, but are you man? Remember that time when there was that thing about there was that whole
Meat in your mouth thing.
palaver about him feeding the man them. Would you do it?
Yeah.
What, let him feed me? No.
Thank you.
Johnny, would you let Salt Bay feed you with meat in your mouth? No, would you not?
You actually asked Johnny that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
What did you expect?
What did you expect?
I'll do it. I'll be like a seal.
No, you do it.
Like a seal. It's part of the experience, bro. Put that succulent meat in my mouth.
What if there was an extra charge for it?
What? How much?
£50.
I'm doing bougie. That's part of the experience.
Oh, man.
Let man
allow
put
it,
his meat
man.
in my mouth.
I ain't letting a
I'll have my
I'm
mouth.
not
I'll have
letting-
my eyes open just to make sure there's nothing heinous is going on. Just to make
The
sure.
whole thing
I'm
is
sorry.
heinous anyway.
I'm sorry, yeah. I'm not old and decrepit yet, and I'm praying, God willing, all my grandparents, when they went, I mean, my granddads have both passed away, R.I.P. They both died, but before that, they were eating by themselves, and I want to continue to eat by myself. So thank you, Salt Bay, for making this fantastic.
No, thank you.
Potentially overrated, but I don't know for certain. But it could be fantastic food because it looks fantastic. I'm going to have it in my plate. And if anyone's going to feed it to me, it's going to be my girl.
The food tastes nicer when
That's
Salt Bay
it.
puts it in your mouth.
No. The food tastes nicer when my girl puts it in my mouth.
No, it's nicer.
Not
Salt Bay when
Salt
he does
Bay.
it. He puts it in an angle so that the palate hits the correct part of your tongue.
Mike, you're
So
talking like an
the
expert,
taste
bro.
buds.
You're
the taste buds.
Mike, you're talking like you allow other men to put their meat in your mouth regularly.
No, just Salt Bay.
That's
Salt Bay. I wouldn't let Jeffrey at Miller and Carter do it.
Yeah, you would.
Johnny.
You would let
I
them.
let Salt
Johnny.
Bay.
Hey, you give brain for petty.
Johnny. You go to Salt Bay's restaurant.
Yeah.
He's doing the meat thing, whatever. He cuts off a piece
I've
of
told
meat.
you this already.
He puts it on the knife and he's trying to feed you the meat.
Bro,
Are you having it?
I have to slap that knife out of his hand. I told you this already.
Why?
I'm taking off his glasses.
Catch the meat, though.
Doing that thing on his face and punching it.
Why? He's doing his job. That's part of his thing.
Loud.
No, it's not part of his thing.
It is. It's part of his
No,
show.
it's not part of his thing.
part of his show.
It's not part of his show.
It's
bro.
optional.
I am not part of his show.
Better be optional.
It is optional. You can say no.
I think
I'm just gonna
I did see one video where he kept trying to and the guy was like, nah, just
Nah,
do it.
my bro.
And
He
was there
took
like-
it and put it in his own mouth.
Nah, you man are just.
Mike, how do you eat bananas?
No, you don't. No, you
Go
don't.
get me a banana right now.
Nah, I don't
No,
eat.
you
I don't eat it like that. I break it apart.
Why do you need to do that?
Break it.
What's the difference?
Has to be broken.
I don't even like bananas.
I like the video where the Donny breaks it and then he's like,
Yeah.
Looking around.
That one, he chucks it. He's like he's eating granola or something. Man. That's how you eat banana.
No.
That's how you eat
No,
banana
no.
in the
The
21st
banana skin,
century.
you take the whole banana, you throw away the skin, so you just have the banana naked by itself.
Oh my god.
Just
Bait face.
That man
Hey.
there.
Hey, this guy.
There's something wrong with your brother.
Sus, bruv. Let's take a quick break while Brother Io does his thing, and then we'll round up.
Go to
We'll
round
round up.
Go to round.
Kills the whole team.
I eat them
Put the
out.
whole
Man
thing
said,
and put it in
wait,
his
did
hand.
you see the way he described it? He said he'll wait till it's naked.